Women veterans experience infertility at rates twice as the rate of civilian women's, and a 2020 internal SWAN study found that it could be as high as 4 times higher, with BIPOC communities disproportionately represented. Yet access to fertility care through the VA remains limited, as mentioned today. The burden of proof that veterans have is extremely difficult, particularly without a clear physical trauma. The first comprehensive study on VA infertility diagnoses was conducted in December 2021 under the Deborah Sampson Act. That fact alone highlights how little we understand about women's health, reproductive issues. And that's why today, SWAN strongly supports this legislation. Ranking Member Brownlee's Veterans Infertility Treatment Act codifies recent VA policy changes into law, which so importantly ensures the access is not dependent on shifting administrations. Dr. Morrison's Warrior Infertility Act would recognize infertility as a presumptive condition for toxic exposure under the PACT Act, eliminating the high burden of proof currently required to establish service connection, as both me and many other women veterans have experienced. At a time when women veterans are already facing new restrictions on reproductive health care, including December's quiet rollback of abortion counseling and services in the case of rape and/or incest, it is particularly important that the VA ensures the ability to build a family is not blocked by outdated policies, incomplete research, and unnecessary bureaucratic barriers. As one of our community members put it, infertility treatment is too often treated as an elective procedure rather than the disease that it is. Fertility health care is not a luxury. It is part of a comprehensive healthcare system, and one that the VA is still failing to provide equitably to women veterans. No woman and no veteran should have to pay $30,000 for the family they've dreamed of having because of our service to our country. Thank you, and a huge thank you to our coalition allies that have helped to get us to this point, and I welcome the discussion.